And we're going to move to the journalist. This is what I love about this illustration of the journalist, because she's holding a sword, right? And we always say, well, the pen is mightier than the sword. In the case of the journalist, though, she's got to be tenacious. She's got to be fierce. She has really got to have the intention to go out and complete this task, which requires a certain level of strength. When you write with the journalist mindset, you have a keen ability to notice details that others may overlook. When you're covering a topic, you are meticulous and thorough, ensuring that your work encompasses the most important information, but not just the most important information, accurately and honestly. In the tradition of journalism in the days of old, journalists were extremely ethical. The journalist possesses excellent research skills and is able to discern between nuance and hyperbole and to find reliable sources. They gather data and they evaluate it, and they render all of this information in a comprehensive, attractive, and understandable way for their audience. They don't try to speak above their audience. They try to take complex ideas and make them relatable. They're natural investigators. They're naturally curious. They go out and find the stories. They don't necessarily wait for the stories to find them. They tend to be predominantly artistic individuals, meaning that they are creative and original and work in a setting that allows for self-expression. They're also collaborative and courageous in the effort to pursue the story that they want to most share with the world. They also tend to be enterprising, which means that they are usually quite natural leaders who thrive at influencing and persuading others, as all the best writers or journalists will do. Some of their best skills are researching, an attention to detail. They're highly ethical. They lead with their values and try to present a fair and unbiased argument, showing both sides of the argument and trusting their readers to have the intelligence to make up their own minds. And they're persistent. They don't easily give up. If there's a piece of information they need, they will find it. And they won't give up at the first no, because the research is really what brings their thesis to life. And that's something that they understand very, very well. Let's take a look at a journaling exercise, as adopting that prototype, those prototypical patterns, language, and behaviors in our own writing. So again, think of a piece of writing that perhaps you'd like to begin, but you're not quite sure how to start. Perhaps there is some research that is needed or an expert you need to find. Imagine that a strong, smart, savvy journalist archetype is standing in front of you. She knows how to uncover the juiciest bits of information to support her argument. She's a brilliant strategist when it comes to putting together all of the pieces that support a good argument. She looks to credible sources. She knows the difference, but she has discernment. She knows the difference between a credible source and perhaps a popular source that might be fairly biased. And it's okay to use whatever source you want, but if your source is biased, appreciate that your reader is also going to perhaps understand the nuance of that bias and may suspect that may even assume that you hold that same bias because you're giving them real estate in the field of your work. So she looks to credible sources. She traffics in authentic truths and shines a light on every subject she approaches. I think of a journalist as somebody with a flashlight who is shining their light on all the various pieces. You don't have to shine your light on every single piece, but the piece you do showcase and focus on is going to carry both intellectual and emotional weight in the story. So look into the brave, bright eyes of the journalist and look deeply into her eyes and merge your energy with hers and understand her viewpoint on the world, her approach to tackling a writing challenge with all the skills that she has. Embody her ability to uncover what is most important for her audience. Think of that piece of writing that you want to begin or advance and put on your journalist hat. Get curious and name the experts and resources that you can reach out to enhance the the tenacity and the viability of your piece of writing. And by adopting the journalist persona, you are the one who shines a light on dark or mysterious places, finding answers. We're going to write for 3 minutes in the persona of the journalist. And I'm going to say go, and I'll mute myself. Okay. Wow, 3 minutes goes by so fast. So I don't know about anybody else's journalist, but mine again is very loud. It has many ideas. I haven't done these exercises, previous to this, so it's really fun to play in that atmosphere. Did anybody else have any interesting insights that came out of this particular journaling exercise you'd like to share?